Welcome back, Wolfpack. Verlis here, and today we are starting off Fan Fridays with Numel, Klefki, Greninja, and Kangaskhan. Sounds like this is just the best combo I've seen for doubles for Numel. And I'm starting to really enjoy the impact I've been making in the Pokemon community. People are using Numel, Torkoal's running around, Slurpuff is getting some mad respect, Snorlax and Drifblim are everywhere, Dunsparce has even seen some play. It's just amazing to see, and whoa, that was some lag right there. So it's really cool. Now, one thing about this battle is 30 turns in doubles, and there's Sandstorm going off with like leftovers and all sorts of background items. So this battle does go much longer than intended, so I'm going to do something different. Instead of making this like a 20-30 minute review kind of idea, just going to kind of go over the main strategy and just kind of play it out. So, first turn right here is brilliant. You have Kangaskhan faking out the main threat, essentially throwing the doubles 1v1 scenario I've been applying so many times. You know, if you use fake out, it becomes a single battle for that turn, and if your Pokemon really needs to set up safely, he can do so very well. So, as you saw, Numel got a stockpile. The threat of ground-type attacks, like a huge Earthquake from Hippowdon, was minimized, and Numel now also gets to stockpile because Cresselia used Trick Room. I think the opponent wasn't expecting a strategy like this, because the opponent's strategy just seems to be Sandstorm team, under Trick Room, get a lot of damage and disruption. Numel's really slow, so you're going to make him fast, but since he's unevolved, he doesn't have any base speed. He's going to be the fastest thing even after the Trick Room. So I don't know if the opponent knew what was going to happen there, but that's what ended up happening. And now, with Klefki, it's even better. So, the idea is Kangaskhan sets up the fake out, Numel gets his 2 stockpiles, Klefki comes in, Klefki uses Light Screen Reflect, and now Numel effectively is just taking no damage. You know, with the 3 stockpiles, he has 4 times his defenses, and then Reflect reduces damage by half. So, unfortunately, we do get to a lot of damage on Klefki, but he has done his job. That Reflect makes it to where Numel effectively has 8 times his defenses, and is taking no damage. Same for Light Screen now. Numel is set. So, we have Numel using Howl. He's going to sharply raise his stats. And it's like a Swords Dance every turn. And this is why Numel's amazing with that simple ability. Your stockpile doubles your defenses on the first time you use it, gives you 2 and then 3 times your defenses on following turns. With a good support Pokemon like Kangaskhan, Klefki. Also, there's a Greninja on the allies team, so I could also see that working really well. You know, Klefki or Kangaskhan go down, and you just have Greninja using Mat Block. That wouldn't work right now because of Trick Room, but this team revolves around getting Numel set up and going, and it looks like it does very well at that. Now, Mawile does come out, lowers Numel's attack, which is slightly a problem, mostly because now you just have to use another turn to get Howl back. But overall, everything is looking very good for Numel. He has his stockpiles, he has the ability to get stats, and he's also holding onto a Flame Charge, so he can get speedy if he needs to, as well as just have strong hits behind it. Now, here's the thing. I've been talking for quite some time about this strategy. We're in turn 6 right now. Well, it just turned turn 7 because of all the things. We have Mega Evolutions, we have switches, we have like battle animations, and then we have Sandstorm coming in and making everything drawn out. So I'm only going to talk a bit more about this strategy. So right now, I feel the opponent should have just tried to get Kangaskhan off the field with Mega Mawile. Right now, Numel's asleep. Right now, Numel isn't at a huge attack spike. He's going to be fine for taking attacks, but he's not ready to dish out just yet. So, I feel that what the opponent should have done is just, you know, play rough. Just try to focus down Kangaskhan as much as possible. So, I'm trying to figure out also what's going on right now. So, the opponent brings back in the Sandstorm. And that's where this comes in. So, play rough, if he had attacked last turn, would have been able to just secure a KO because it's 2-hit KO under Reflect, or 1-hit KO without Reflect. Also, if you guys want to know some stats right now, that means play rough, 1-hit KOs Mega Kangaskhan. If Mega Kangaskhan isn't set up, Mawile counters pretty well. Just fun little tidbits apparently going on right now. So Numel starts to get his attack back up. Mawile doesn't go for the finish. He uses Protect to stay safe from the Earthquake. But it's not enough to finish off Kangaskhan, so I feel, again, bad play on the opponent. Maybe he just didn't know what to do, how to handle this situation. So that was a problem, unfortunately. So now we have Cresselia coming in, setting up the Trick Room again, and this is why the battle just takes so long. Numel is doing his thing. Opponent's still trying to keep his own field control, just to try to get a handle on the game, but Numel gets critted and survives from a Mega Mawile, which is a huge feat in its own, because the crit ignores defenses, so he was very fortunate to stay alive, and there's a ton of extra damage right there. Now we see Greninja. Greninja can't really do much. Trick Room is going to be in effect, so Greninja's like speediness isn't going to be the biggest problem. I think that by trying to keep this like little rotation, the opponent has really misplayed. What I would have done, try to play rough down Greninja, try to play rough down Kangaskhan, try to play, well actually Klefki's down, so you're pretty much putting Numel into a 2v1, and then that could be a good chance. You would need like a double crit, but it would at least increase your chances of winning the battle. However, I think we're just going to end it here, because, you know, we have 18 turns left, and this video has already gone on for quite some time. So, Numel wins! Yeah! And for all you guys that watch Game Grumps, edit that in, Barry. Just, Numel wins. Yay. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just Numel being a boss. Because right now, Greninja can, like, knock out Pokemon. But the battle eventually does boil down to Numel versus a lot. He still needs to set up. Rest takes up a couple turns. We have all these animations. It just takes too long. So I don't want to be here for another 20 minutes commenting about the video. But this is Numel. He does cool things. You know, he gets double the stat boost, so that stockpile is incredible. Howl turns into Swords Dance, and Flame Charge turns into Agility with damage. See, Greninja's not going to last long. But that's the battle, people. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. You know, a very weird start to Fan Fridays. Some of you guys might not like the battle just kind of ending early, but it goes back and forth, and when you get stuck in these tank battles, it's just not fun to comment and watch to a degree. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. More Fan Fridays coming at you. Hopefully they're full of videos.